All right, here we are, Saturday evening. For those of you that are visiting us today, hope you were able to catch the early stream. We're gonna try to stay up a little late and play a little bit more, I hope. We're gonna pick up some items. I do not want to build out more stuff on stream because I do feel like it was a little monotonous. But we did pick up the Dream of Stars. This is our normal multi-tool. We're just going to use that. So we do have to send some things back. This multi-tool needs a little bit of building. We can do that up here. I think we can do a couple things with it. That's exosuits. Here we go. So yeah, hopefully you all have had a great Saturday so far. We're gonna use our upgrades. I think this is the last row. Yeah, that was the last row. But we hadn't filled out that last row, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're having a good Saturday, man. There are some upgrades that we probably need to buy from here. Because if you noticed, on my current multi-tool, I've got Class C beam. And we could definitely upgrade this one, and these are all X's, but this one is not. So we're gonna go ahead and grab an S mining laser, and should. I do not have a pulse splitter. Scanner. I don't think I need that. You're stressing for rent money? Well, I pray that God makes a way for you, bro. I've been in that same place before. And God did a whole lot for me when no one else could. It's better than what we had on here. Bolt caster upgrade. See if we can find a replacement for that. God is good, man. Do not have a bolt caster. There's no bolt caster upgrade. Plasma launcher upgrade. Which one's plasma launcher, guys? This one? I don't need plasma upgrades then. I just need bolt caster upgrades, which it does not have. Yeah, he will provide. But you gotta put all your thoughts and work into that, and you gotta make sure that your YouTube channel is for God's glory. So make sure you're mentioning him, thanking him. Because all in all, he doesn't really care about video games. He doesn't care about all these things. He cares about the people that are playing them. So you got to make sure that you are continuing to bring him glory in what you do. Ablative armor. I don't know if we can get ablative armor. Thank him on your videos. Thank him on your videos. See, I don't even know if this is gonna be worth. Let's try one of these. Yeah. Let's try one and see what it does. Oh, it's one of these, not an ablative one. But it was a pretty good one for an S. But we need ablative armor upgrades. I don't know if that's even a thing. But we're doing way better on our upgrades than what we had before, so. All right. We got Corvette storage here, so we're gonna put this in the cache while we're here. Won't waste any time. What were these scanner upgrades? These were for these, I think. See, I don't even think we need a... What is this one for? Waveform recycler. Analysis visor upgrade. Oh, so this goes for this. So I need to move this over here. See, that's... Move this over here. This down here. See, that doesn't even connect to that. Biohacking device. Survey and analysis visor upgrade. But this is analysis visor upgrade. That's getting a bump, but that is not. Wonder why that doesn't get a bump on a connector. That's weird. Oh well. Oh well, I'm still learning most of these things. I'm still doing a lot of learning. Still a lot of learning. Who was it that was building a Corvette earlier? Someone was talking about it, I think. See, I don't even know how to... I don't have one of those yet to know where to go with that altogether. I see dock on my radar there. Look like dock on my radar. Is that dock? Thought I saw dock. Hazard protection unit is a C. So those are the things I probably need to look for. I don't know if I have any hazard upgrades. See if I can find something. Hang on. Toxic protection. Thermal protection. Toxic thermal. Shield. Radiation. So what do we have? This one is hazard protection. Heat. Alright, so let's try again. And then thermal. See, that's frost. Shield. See, it's for frost protection, but we don't want frost protection. We want hazard for heat. Hazard for heat. And they do not have hazard for heat. They got toxic frost. Nothing for heat. Underwater. Shield. Frost. Life support. Okay, what's the shield one? What's the shield that I have? That's a hazard protection upgrade with a B. That's a C too. So all my hazard protection is in like a C class. That one's heat. That one's radiation. So I'm wondering if I'm looking at this incorrectly. See, that's toxic. Let's see what this looks like. If I put this, I think it's this one. That's an S class, that's a B class. Supreme. But that's radiation, this is toxic. Thermals. That's an S-class thermal for heat. And that's a hazard for radiation. I don't think any of these has what we need. Other than that S-class shield. Let's see what this one does. This one might not be good either. Okay, that's an S. Okay, so I can get rid of this one. Enter in that one. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Shield lattice. That's A-class frost, A-class thermal for frost. So we're just kind of finishing up, making finishing touches on some of this stuff. Because I don't think I have. Before I spend too much more, let's go over here and let's take a look at if we have any. That scanning, mining beam, bolt caster upgrade, scatter, and this is life support, hazard, defensive. So we can try hazard. This is hazard protection. Okay. Let's move this down. Let's move this. Did that get a upgrade from there? That's weird. Let's move that up there. Okay, that gets an upgrade. So I'm guessing this connects to with this. The shield lattice. Is that what I can gather from here? Right? Let's do another one and let's see. So that doesn't even connect to it at all. Oh, that's crazy. I had no idea that I had this many things that I could put. See, it's just adding more. So that's an XX. I'm guessing that's the last one I can put in there as an upgrade. Right? I wouldn't be able to put any more, right? It'll error out. There it is. Okay. So 5, 2, 7. So that's 13. That is 14. And that is more. Okay. That's not. So I'll take this one out. So what we do, put this one up here. Move these over. Okay. I had no idea. So these are defense shields and core health. So I'll try one of these to try to get rid of the other. So that's 33, 33. So that's the one we just added that we're gonna dismantle. And then we're gonna move this up. So what's the shield lattice? What does this even do? I don't understand. What does this go to? If I got these 3 X's, is it because it's hazard protection upgrade? This one is a hazard protection upgrade, but it's in an X. Well, we added a couple. But I don't know how much I really did for that. These are all question marks. Anomalous upgrade for exosuit. So I don't even know what these are gonna be, I guess. Weapon shard, weapon shard. Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. Now I see. Okay. 559. I see now. Okay. Well, don't worry about that. I told you guys I wasn't gonna get too crazy on that. So let's run this back. I told you I wasn't gonna get too far back. I think this is the base that I want to. Got home from dinner. Decided to get a cup of coffee. But is this the right place? Is the question. I don't think this is the base that I was working in. Is it? I don't think this is the base I was working in, guys. No, that must have been the other one. It would have been Laybridge. That's it. That's it. Kuka. This is the one where we set up shop for some cobalt. But which direction was it? Which direction did we take it? Does worms flying around freak anybody out? So we have this one, and then there's another base right over here. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. I had no idea. So we put a second, I think it's, we put a second depot here. I need 10 metal plating. And we set up a second depot. right cheer. And then we're going to disconnect one of these with Q and edit and delete. Then we're going to run this. So that way, this will be 2,500. This will be 2,500 instead of 1,500. Okay. I know someone will probably freak out because I crisscross those, but I'm just gonna have to live with it. This is nice. Double rainbow. Nice. So cool. Point to the beaked trader, point to the electronic life form, or point to the slug. They're clearly seeking my opinion on the intellect of my own species. I am shown a vacant-looking slug, a more advanced beaked trader, and a member of their own electronic race. Okay, hang on a second. Let's try this one more time because he's going to shut us down if we don't answer this right. Hang on. The life form shows me complicated creature research data. To see if I can comprehend it, I must look blank because the life form instead projects 3 holographic images into my visor. Unknown life form, a blank, clarify, unknown life form, intelligence. They're clearly seeking. I guess I'll do a slug. Or not? I guess not. Guess I answered that wrong. Oops. Okay, nothing there. Let's check out the others. He's got hermetic seals, quantum computers, semiconductors. Those are expensive, but he's got 4 of them. I feel like buying them. Quantum computer.
Product received.
Oh well. What was that I just searched? I don't know what I just searched there. Yeah, I feel like this wasn't here last time. Okay. I'm sick. Okay. We have to finish this quest. Process industrial waste. Aim at the industrial waste and magnetize it with the launch magnetized objects. Assess your hull with a waste processing plant. Park the loaded Colossus on the evaluation scale. Operate the control panel. Automatic collect with special waste management. Okay. We're gonna go grab some of this stuff. It's gonna force us to do a scan of items. How's it going, Doc? I saw you flying around the system there, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take this stuff over and take it to the recycling thing. What are you up to? You got this stuff hiding in the bushes. Just watching an actual crash on this game. An NPC ran into a mountain. Never seen that before. Actually, I saw it on the expedition. Two of them ran into the side of the mountain. And I saw a giant rocket crash into the ground a little bit this morning on this particular planet. I thought it was a Titan worm, but it wasn't a Titan worm. It was a giant rocket, and then it went down into the planet. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was about, but very strange. This is a cool little planet, though. It's got kind of a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Stop. There we go. No, I'm here on this planet with you. At least I saw you. I think you entered the same system. I'm on Kuka. Wonder how much stuff is too much stuff. How much stuff is too much stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on this. I'm on this with you, bro. I can't be falling in any holes. Not with all this stuff on me. He acted like he was gonna attack me. Bro. Oh, I hate that. But the more stuff, the less it moves around. Yeah, he was going to attack me, wasn't he? All right, let's see if we can find a no nearby. That stinks. So no waste processing centers. Yeah, all that stuff is just falling off. All right, how many times am I gonna have to scan for this thing? Have you seen a processing center on this planet yet? I guess I'm just gonna keep scanning. That says a trade outpost. Waste. Says return to the waste processor. But I haven't been able to find a waste processor anywhere. Trading post detected. So do I take it to a trading post? Let's see. 2 hours? That's not good. Scan for depots. Scan for ruins. I think we might be in trouble. Maybe we just ended up on the wrong side of the planet. It definitely says 2 hours. There's no way. What? There's got to be more than one on this planet. Oh my gosh. Bro. I went from 22 items to 2. Jeez. Come on. I think I'm about to get rid of that. That stupid jumping. Always jump at the wrong time. Okay, I'm not taking the rest of that stuff. Oh yeah, it's a long way. I'm hoping that I can just find another. I'm gonna keep scanning in hopes that I can scan another one. Wow. Oh! Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. All right, let's try something else. Let's take this. I don't know if I can scan. I don't think I can scan for waste heaps, but we're gonna mark this. And I think I can go towards it with this. So let's fly towards it. We'll port our truck. We'll try to find some others. Try to be strategic with this. Because I don't think I can scan for a waste processor outside the truck. Because if I can't scan for it without being in a truck. But it says process industrial waste. Maybe I need to go somewhere else. This wouldn't have been a place I could even come to. Not with a truck. Okay. No, I'm just staying on this plan to see if I can find a waste processing plant on here. So, okay, so if I let's jump in here, and if I scan, no building. So I don't even know if there's anything on this planet for a waste processing plant. Yeah, there's Korvax right there. Every planet that has scrap has a waste processing center, but I don't know where it's going to be. It doesn't really tell you where it's going to be, you know? I don't know the best way to find it other than what I'm doing. Talk about a beach. Put a base right here, down in the middle of the ocean. Got a little island right here. I'm going to bring my truck. I'll do another scan. I don't know how we're gonna find this. I have no idea. Yeah, go the opposite direction of where I'm going. Okay, I see our markers. I want to go the opposite direction of our markers. Found a downed ship. Nothing yet. Yeah, yep. Most likely. Board the Colossus to scan for nearby or search on foe with an analysis scanner. So that's where we are. So I'm just gonna keep going this direction, I guess. This looks like all water. Or mostly water. I don't either, man. Maybe I just need to go to a different place. I don't know. Something has been left.
Units received.
Oh, these are like way off where the targets are at. See how high I'm at? Crazy.
Units received.
What should we do? What should we do? I don't know what to do here, y'all. Yeah, I don't think you can see it from space. I think you have to fly away. I think you have to... Hang on, I forgot to spawn my truck. Hang on. We're gonna map up this whole planet, though. I don't know the best way to even find one. They said that every one of them has to have one, right? Everyone that has scrap has to have a waste processing plant. It would be silly not to have one, right? How's it going, Backwoods? It's going good, man. Yeah, we went out to eat. I'm stuffed still. We went to a Colombian restaurant and I ate a bunch of food. It was really good. I'd never been there in person. My wife usually would always get it for like parties and stuff, but we went there and ate. It was really good. I don't know the best way to find this, Doc. We got pizza. We're generating tomorrow. We're generating? Oh, celebrating. I was like, generating? Is he still without power? Can I restart this? I guess I'm just gonna go to a different planet. I don't. Is there another planet in our solar system that has scrap? Because this is crazy. I feel like I've covered half the planet. If it wasn't so graphic, I'd love to see you play Hitman or Max Payne. It's Ancient Bones. Yeah, those are some old school games. Yeah, they're pretty graphic. Probably the same reason I won't be playing GTA 6 on stream. A desolate planet and an arid planet. Neither will help us reach our goal. So, I guess we're gonna skip. What if we switch to this? And then let's check our galaxy map and switch to... Oh, current mission is not a choice. Current mission is not a choice. Gas giant. I could see you being into train simulator or bus simulator. I've done truck simulator, never done train. It doesn't, because I'm not really like racing to anything. There's a gas giant. It looks very ominous. Very, very ominous. Unknown moon. Glacier moon quartzite. Does have a dissonance though. You guys want to go check it for a plane? Should we go check it for a plane? For a ship, I guess I should say. So you can't change? What do you mean? It won't let you switch it in the quest, no. To like something closer or something. So it's got a second moon. Let's go here. Let's see if we can find one here. SnowRunner has all kinds of mods in game, and it's basically truck simulator with a bunch of cool vehicles. There was another one, not SnowRunner, but it was, I think it was the same people that made SnowRunner, made another one about trucks. And they were like big mountain trucks, like logging trucks and dump trucks and all kinds of stuff. I was big into Gran Turismo, Forza Motorsports. I like racing for cars. That's what I always like doing. Mud Runner, yes, that was it. That was it, Mud Runner. Because people used Mud Runner trucks in Arma 3. They would take the trucks from Mud Runner and try to use them in Arma 3. Oh, this place is going to be a nightmare to try to run a truck through. Gosh, look at this. It's nothing but a bunch of hills. It's a pineapple. It's a giant pineapple. I love Need for Speed Most Wanted. Yeah, that was good back in the day. That was like the beginning. I think both SnowRunner is superior when it comes to maps and mods, but Mud Runner was a real vibe. I even used to play Farming Simulator. I never played Farming Simulator. The original Most Wanted, not the newer for sure. Yeah. Old school. Nine 183 1839 8391 9183 3819 3819 or 3918. I don't know which one it is. Three 3918 or 3819 or 3918. 3918. 2. Good call. Bro, it's on another planet. All right, we got a waste processing center here. Marked. How far is this thing away? 14 minutes. Let's fly there. We'll take our truck and we'll work around it. This is just in the next system, by the way, the gas giant system. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh my gosh, it's in the center of a canyon. And there's two of them. How do we get two? The other one didn't have any, and this one's got two. Bro, this is in the middle of a canyon. Get out of here. I think we might... Is that a road down? I think it is. Okay, I gotta look up into the sky to search these. Since the update, that's what it does. Eternally Clueless, how's it going? We believe in you. I think I actually want to go to the one above. What is that? That's a pilot. That's an NPC pilot. Because I don't think we can get out of this canyon. This canyon's like landlocked in here. I don't think we can get out of it. If we drove a truck, I think you're stuck in here. I guess you could kind of drive out of that side. That's wild that they put that. So here's another one right next to it. That's so crazy. Mine looks to feet rather than up. Oh, really? Yeah, that's very weird. All right, let's all right, we're gonna do a scan. Looks like there's someone's close. We only need 6 items. Is that? Check that out. But got it. All right, we got a bunch of stuff right here. Oh, don't let that go down the hill. No, I need that.
Technology recharge.
Since I had those upgrades, I definitely do a lot better. Okay. Oh no! Oh, dude, that stinks. It rolled all the way down this cave. Bruh. Ugh. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oops. I missed. So it does let you just keep dumping them in there for nanites, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So now it's high value waste, which I just dumped into that cave. So we're gonna go try to get some more. But these hills, yeah. This is rough. These hills are not, yeah, ideal. Okay, we got 2. We only have to get 5, so we're just gonna add a couple other pieces and we'll move on to the next one. I think I'm gonna do these a little at a time because this is horrendous. Because the farther I go away, the harder this is going to be. Let's see, we need to go this way. Human, what's happening, bro? I have 9 landing pads nice and Tim now, and there are lots of S-class ships landing. Do you find any cool ones? LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James. Oh, I missed. Oh! He shoots, he scores. He shoots, he scores. All right, we only need 3 more. What is this? Oh, it fell off the front. Kobe. Oh, I missed. Kobe. Oh, I missed that one too. Dreadhead, what's happening, bro? Oh my gosh. Nice bounce. Yeah. The ball never lies. All right, let's mark this one. And let's stay close because we only need like 3 pieces. We only need like 3 pieces. Just get out of my way. Is this even special? Nope. That's gonna leave a mark. I missed all of those. I don't really need them. LeBron James! There's one right here. It's got one. This is like, this planet is just not cool at all. Trying to stay close, but I don't know how good that's gonna do me at this point. Is it another one? Nope. LeBron James. How's your exploration going, Dread? Just barely finished it? Bro. Let's see. Which direction is my processing plant? Okay, it's right there. These are all the ones I was throwing. Oh, I'm getting good. I am getting good. LeBron James. Bounce? No. Oh, I got it. Thought that was a special one. It's too big, I guess. What's up, Kale? Whoops. But let's get on top. Let's do this. Thought I had one, didn't I? Still need 2 more. Getting fancy now. We still need 2 high values, so we really can't go very far. If we go far, we are never making it back. Let's see if this one is a good one. What is this? See, this isn't even a good one. I'm playing a tournament and watching you. Nice, dude. You got a 3-day week? Or a 3-day weekend? I think these are all the same ones I was looking at earlier. Yeah. Bro! Waste heaps detected. These gotta be ones I've already looked at, right? Gotta be. Yeah, these are non-hazardous. Non-hazardous. There's a pineapple. I lucked out in that one. Whoa, what are these things? Oh, that's... Ugh. It's like flying jellyfish. I don't know where we're gonna find this, guys. 5 days? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, good for you, man. Enjoy your time off. I feel like I'm driving in circles. I think I am. Yeah, there's no... Yep, same ones. I just don't want to... Oh, man. I don't want to go very far, bro. Tentacles coming out of the ground. Yeah, it was a pineapple animal. Pineapple. 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 I think we're gonna try to go the other way. Mark just regular stuff. Oh, there's a high value, I think. Nope, not a high value. This is that secondary one. That one is not. Can me and you play Fortnite? I'm not sure, man. I don't know when I'm playing Fortnite next, to be honest. I'll probably wait till another big update happens, maybe a new season. Maybe a new season. I think the new season comes out like March 14th or something. I think that would probably be my next opportunity. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go to another planet and finish this, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I feel like everywhere I go and there's no... I'm driving in circles, I think. Yeah, I'm back driving into the ones I was before. Same ones. Same ones. Same ones. Okay. We're gonna get out and I'm just gonna try to make this as painless as possible. No, this season is the worst season that I've seen since I started playing Fortnite. Horribly boring. so bad that most of the people I play Fortnite with are all playing brain rot. That's sad. Zev the Vagabond. How's it going, Zev? How you doing today? We're gonna go find us another planet. We might have to switch systems. This is the one where I had an ancient ruin, which I don't technically need an ancient ruin. That was the moon we were on, which is almost unplayable in a truck. Good, man. Yeah, brain rot's awful. So that's how bad the season is, that people are playing brain rot on Fortnite. That's a sad state of affairs. And what's happening is every time I play, all I do is complain. So it's just like, I'd just rather not play. Because most of the time it hurts people's feelings. You know what I mean? Like people that come in, they'll come in the chat and be like, hey, you want to play? Sure, I'll play. And then all I do is complain, you know? I don't like doing that. That was a blood moon? Yeah, but that's we're talking about a specific game mode of Fortnite. But yeah, I know what you mean. Why is this planet exploding? Is it because it's a gas giant? Okay, we're gonna switch. Water. We really just need to find a system with salvage scrap. And then we can finish the last part of this. We should be good to go. There's indium. Indium. There we go. Chromatic fog planet. This should be interesting. This should be a crazy looking planet, guys. This should be a unique planet. This should look, at least I thought it would. Oh, there it goes. Gosh. Looked like it was going to be easy peasy, and then we got that. Okay. Okay. We got a marker. How far are we? 15 minutes. Okay. So, somebody just fell out of the sky. Check that out. This dude just landed on us and looked like he crashed. That's a night for me. All right, Gator. See you, dude. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate you. W's in the chat for Doc.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
We just need 2 special pickups. Can we get them right here? Here's 1. Yeah, here's 2. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. We get our 2? Yep, we did. Nice. Yeah, that's an extreme storm. Try to get out of here. Both of these should be for this one right here. All right. Finished. Process industrial waste. Aim at the industrial waste. Statistics. Radioactive material. Scrap. Toxic. So this one must be going on forever. This must be like the forever one. That's what it looks like to me. Want to abandon this one. Yeah, this must be the forever. Or it is the one to get titles. That would be my guess. It's the one for titles. Because there's different titles for much industrial waste from pickups, but I'm not too... Yeah, I'm not too interested. Not really playing this game for titles. Four people I have added on Fortnite are playing still the brain rot. See? I told you, dude. That's... Fortnite might think that's cool, but it's not. It's not that cool. At least I don't think it's cool. Okay, one thing I didn't do is, let's see, it's 10:12. Think we should do this tomorrow. The anomaly has been alerted at a spike in sentinel activity in a nearby system. The conflict seems to have now ended, but the persistent distress signals still broadcast from their area. Dismissing whatever crime may have been committed at the irrelevant, Nada and Polo asked travelers to assist any survivors at the site of this incident. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I think it's gummy bear time. Albanese Gummy Bear, if you want to sponsor me, I'd love it if you did. Lost Green Planet. Oh, this is a wild planet. Has no green colors. Check this out. No green colors. Whoa! No, thank you. I wonder what this thing. Oh, this is just a regular old invisible jade winds. Terminal not located. Ripperoni. Search for buried modules. Okay.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
That's a salvage container. I already did that. Search buried technology modules for a working navigation computer. I did not get a working navigation computer from that. So I don't think so. Oh, I didn't. Why can't I see anything? Did I do that too soon or something? Ammonia. Did I do this too soon? Save beacon. I wonder if I should follow one of these. Because it said it was corrupted. I don't know why it said that. That was kind of odd. This place is crazy looking. All right, there we go. There we go.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Hey, nice. That isn't the same one we were just at, is it? Oh, sentinels are here. That's really nice. As soon as I get out, they're gonna attack me, right? So I'm gonna have to... Bro! There's a third one. Get out of here. Decrypt. Hollywood, what's happening? How you doing tonight? Good to see ya. Return. Okay. Get her done. Did you get your expedition done, Hollywood? Return to the space anomaly. Roger that. Easy peasy. Can't even see it turn green. This is a pretty wild looking planet. Doc would have liked this one. Yeah, Doc would have liked that one. Mold farm, please visit. Mold farm, please visit. Should we go check out his mold farm? 10k gold for you. Weekend mine. I don't know what 10k gold means. It's 10k gold. Turn to the Nexus to receive your reward. Roger that. Complete mission. Got us some salvage datas. What's 10,000 gold though? Oh, just 10,000 gold. Like the item. Yeah, I know K means thousands. I was thinking money, but I should have been thinking resources. My bad. Thanks, dude. I thought it was pretty sweet. Thought it was pretty sweet. So having that plow on the front of your truck and just running around while you're questing, you pick up a ton of geodes, just so you know. So you can scan if you want to, but if you just run everything over, you get a ton of geodes that you can just analyze. So there's that too. Lots of good stuff in there.
Technology recharge.
Magfield Super KO. He's speaking Spanish. He said, "Here, here." I saw that there's additional unlockable items with the truck to get more tracks. The boiler back. I don't know if I'm gonna grid. See, I did want the tracks. I don't care about the boiler back. But I did want to get the tracks, but I don't know what it takes to do the tracks. I might just play the game, you know, and if it comes, it comes. But they said the Boilerback, you can't actually like get nanites or anything from the Boilerback. You just pretty much like take it and throw it, and it doesn't do anything. It just recycles it for the game. A bunch of people in the anomaly tonight. Yeah, I know what you mean though. I do want the tracks. I do want the tracks. I think having the tracks would be cool. I like the tracks how they are now, but I would like the full tracks. Do you guys know which one it is? 50 of something? Can you hear everyone open talking in there? No. No, I can't hear anybody open talking. So 50, so I have to get 50. Okay, that wouldn't be too bad if we were in a decent planet. If we're on a decent planet, that'd be okay. Caterpillar tracks, I think. Toxic. Oh, okay. Okay. So all toxic stuff. Okay. 50 is not bad. I mean, in the expedition, you had to do 32. I mean, we did it in what, like a day? 2 days? 2 days got 32 in 2 days? Let's go check our dudes. They should be finished. Yeah, it is a grind. I know what you mean. But try to do like multiple things at once, you know? That's what I always try to do. Enriched carbon, cryopump, organic catalyst, thermic condensate. Log corruption, loop iteration. Entity recalled location of planet. What does it say? Planet what? Expedition diverted. Vein of precious minerals. Gathered 91 tons of ore. Psychonic egg. Return home to fleet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it'll always be going on, so it won't feel like a grind unless you just want to go out there and, you know, look for it, you know? It won't feel like a grind when you finally get it, but yeah, just going out there and getting stuff does feel like a grind. Especially on that planet that I was just on. It was like a moon or something. And there's like ravines. And yeah, it was pretty bad. Exploration. I don't think I'm really good at exploration. I got a 30. There's a exploration here. Do I have another? Exploration. Do I have a combat? Do I have a combat? Let's send this guy. Oh man. I picked those out and I didn't have enough. Didn't have enough send him and him and trying to send some of these organic ones so they get upgraded. All right, there we go. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. $10.37.
Navigational data received.
Let's run one of these and then we'll see what we do from there. Contaminated. But yeah, the expedition did feel a little bit like a grind. That was my first expedition I ever did. But I'm glad I did it just for the sake of learning that exocraft. I never really used exocrafts because I'm kind of new at the game, you know? I've only been playing for like a month. Hey, look at that. We got our royal. Sweet. Let's switch this. Switch this. I think this one's like, is this broken? Yeah, this is nothing. So let's open this. Yeah, most expeditions are more of a grind, yeah. Did you see that royal I just picked up? Override code 4R1ADN3.
Radiation protection falling.
What does this go offline like for an hour? Lots of stuff. No scrap.
Units received.
No scrap.
Units received.
No scrap anywhere. What's that mean? Oh. Oh, this is where Doc's settlement's at. That's cool. Very cool. He's got a settlement here. What is this big thing? Is that a 3? I don't know. Activated Corzai fungal mold. This one, salvageable scrap. Dissonance. Let's run, Didn't find it in this system. It's got a nearby system. We'll go check it out. But yeah, that was my first expedition. I didn't really know what to expect. I really, you know, because someone said they like 6 weeks or something. I was like, oh my gosh, they're really 6 weeks? I'm not fighting this dreadnought.
Enemy missile en route.
Cold planet. All right. I don't mind cold planets. Looks just like the planet we have a base on. Rebellious Sentinels. It's just like that one we had. Look at that. Remember that one we had that opens up on the side? Except this one has 5 burners on the back. Yeah, I'm not gonna redo this one. Definitely not. What's it called? Atlas Fire. It's called Reborn. Nope. What's this ugly mug? Check this guy out. Nope. All right. Well, that's it for Saturday night. I hope you guys all liked the little bit of after hours. We streamed this morning for about 4 hours, so 2.5. Yeah, that adds up for a pretty good day. So hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. Remember, tomorrow 5 p.m. Eastern time, if you want to come and hang out with us. I'll be back 5 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube. And we'll be streaming full screen on Twitch as well if you want to watch either one. But we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Pacific. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great night. Get some rest. God bless you.